ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand je fais la fête. C'est toi qui penses, c'est moi qui. Tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui leak. Carré, je suis solide. Si tu m'aimes, MMA. Oh, tu fais le feed, je suis dans le club.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. If you look at the Knicks, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Cavaliers, 10 games behind.
And right now for the Cavaliers, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The guard and off guard are Garland and Strus. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. On for the Knicks, we've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the center. Now the Knicks with it. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. And hey, there's an argument for it.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now, here's Hunter. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Allen with the screen for Strus. To the middle, just 5 to shoot. And then Allen slams it in.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
From deep, Brunson drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from outside.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The three, and Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Hunter kicks to Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. And that one's good. Brunson.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone. Greg, it is a huge day on the NBA calendar.
Well, getting a Christmas game is special. They're normally reserved for the best teams, and the guys on the floor tonight have earned their chance to be on the big stage.
For the Knicks, Andrew Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Mikal Bridges. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hunter down low. He's covered by Shamit, and that one good.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Brunson finds Alvarado. Back to Brunson. Pass to Alvarado. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 10. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make it pay.
Hart. And the three off target. Cleveland's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. For the Cavaliers, Tyson's checked in. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Max Strus. Now, here's Mobley. His last outing, 16 points for him. Outside, Ball. Three-pointers off the mark. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Allen against Towns. Off target at the rim. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you. And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. And Larry Nance is subbed in for Evan Mobley.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And here's Brunson outside. Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 9 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Tyson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. A putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Thomas Bryant. Porter is out there with Ball. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball, the pass to Bryant. He gets it in there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Alvarado finds Yabusele. And he uses the glass on the layup. Yabusele's got his first 2 points.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Right side, Porter. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And it's in Larry Nance Jr.'s blood. Remember, his dad, Larry Sr., won the first ever dunk contest.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slipping.
Well, the challenge has been their 2 best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. He's checked in for New York. And then for Cleveland, Jared Allen's checked in for Bryant. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Larry Nance. And Strus is subbed in for Porter. Strus against Bridges. Strus's shot is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
It's stolen by Strus. Outside ball. And then Allen slams it in.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Anunoby in the corner. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Anunoby's got 6 points.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Hunter. And he lays it straight in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Right wing. Here's Alvarado. Another 3 for New York.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ball kicks to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Puts it up from 12. McCourty grabs the rebound. New York leading by 6. A minute 50 left here in the second. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And I think for the Knicks, they're on a roll, winning 4 straight games, and with how confident they're playing, this team is going to be tough to beat.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Ball. New York has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
The 3 from Garland. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Deep 2 from Clarkson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 8.
And nicknamed the flamethrower for a reason. Clarkson can light it up with the best of them.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
From deep, Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Brunson against Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so we conclude the first half. Knicks lead by 7. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, you know, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the man half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot. You are so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hops, Kenny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
And switching gears to the game at hand, Jalen Brunson in the first half. He was on one.
It's on Brunson all day. He's got them herky-jerky moves. Can shoot it, also does a good job of using his strength at the rim.
Do me a favor, Shaq. Just show me what you mean by herky-jerky.
Shoulders, Ernie. Shoulders, Ernie. And twist around and see. And then the shoulders. And then that.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time, because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 14.
Strong move. Brunson just cruising his way inside.
Pass to Hunter. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Anunoby's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. On its way from Hunter for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
From deep, Brunson, and he's got the answer. Brunson issues his response.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's see those best moves.
some of the best shooting teams out there. Number 1, the Knicks.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Allen finds Hunter. Tries from 16, and Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Runs in the pass to Hart. There's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Bridges against Strus. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen slamming it down.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Runs in the pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Allen dishes to Mobley. Back to Allen. Shoots over Towns. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 14 points for Allen.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut, guys.
Thank you, Allie. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And let's take a look at Karl Anthony Towns' numbers. He's been a factor for them over the last month. He's around 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And so Mike... Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. take a look at some of the numbers for Darius Garland.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Bridges with the steal. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Nance outside. Here's Strus. A shot's good on the assist by Nance. Strus has got 7 points in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Brunson finds Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Stolen by Brunson. Now, here's Shamet. He started close. Hart, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Strus passes to Nance. Back to Strus. And here's Nance. And Nance slams it in.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Let's go courtside with some news on DeAndre Hunter. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He said there's severe pain and swelling near the heel. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Allen at center with Nance next to him. Lonzo Ball out there with Porter. And it's Tyson in at the 3 And the basket by Alvarado.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Shamet with the steal.
Cleveland foul. Porter. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And, G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Here's Ball. Here's Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Cleveland moving the ball around. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Shamet missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Porter, no luck. New York leading by 16. Towns, high post. Porter pulls it down. And Richard, the best record in the Eastern Conference last season. But the Cavaliers facing payroll concerns coming into this year.
The largest tax penalty in franchise history, blowing past both aprons, and the Cavaliers with 3 All-Stars last season, but trying to keep the band together.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On the wing, Anunoby, defended by Strus. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland, rebounded by Towns.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
He gets it to go.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
And so it's ball with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland, down he goes for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brunson. Oh, softly lays it in.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dyson's checked in.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 17. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. It's Allen. Now Garland. Allen outside. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. No good from 3. New York leading by 17. Hart. Up and in on the layup. Hart's got his first bucket in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Bridges shot good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Mobley the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Brunson kicks to Towns, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And so here is New York. And that one's good. Shamet.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Garland, no good. Yabusele against Allen. Diawara, the pass to Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Garland. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. We came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We could see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And now, our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.